Let's talk about how to build business credit. So in order to build business credit, you first have to understand how business credit reporting works. So when you're a person, you have TransUnion, Experian, Equifax. All of these companies use your social security number to evaluate your creditworthiness. They basically tie your debt to your social security number and look at how often that debt comes up, goes down, grows, has inquiries, etc. And that's how they come up with your credit score. Now, businesses are a little bit different. Businesses use Dun & Bradstreet, also referred to as D&B. So in order to get registered and become a business with the D&B or Dun & Bradstreet, you first have to form your company. So you can either have an LLC or be a sole proprietor or have a corporation, but the important thing is that you need to have an EIN. EIN stands for Employer Identification Number. EINs are the social security numbers for businesses. So you have a social security number as a person and you have an EIN as a business. Once you have your EIN, you can go to dunandbradstreet.com and you can sign up for a D&B number. Now this option is free. Now you can pay for their services if you want to, and they'll help you build credit faster, but I personally have never used that stuff and I've never had a problem not using it. So just remember, getting a Dun & Bradstreet or a D&B number is free. You can go to dunandbradstreet.com. Now once you have your Dun & Bradstreet number, right, it's different from your EIN, this will allow you to basically get credit reported on your behalf. So here's how you trigger it. Whenever you ask a business for terms are the promise to pay something back after you already have the goods or services. So here's a good example I like to use. Uline.com. Some of you have heard of it, some of you haven't. But basically, Uline is just one of those places that sells everything for businesses. Stools, chairs, trash cans, packaging materials, bubble wrap, labels, printer paper, all that stuff. What I like to do is I go to uline.com and I put some things in my shopping cart that I'm already going to use for my business anyway. Maybe some bubble wrap, maybe a trash can, some trash bags, whatever. Whatever you need for your business, put it in your shopping cart in uline.com. Now, when you get to the checkout section, don't pay right now. You check a little box that says terms or net 30. So what that means is that you promise to pay back the full amount of the goods that you purchase within 30 days. That's credit. Uline is giving you credit without running a credit check, without asking you to sign anything, without asking you to give away your firstborn child. They're giving you credit. And because you have a D&B number from Dun & Bradstreet, it will automatically trigger credit reporting, which is really, really cool because you're going to buy this stuff anyway. You're going to spend the same amount of money whether you pay in terms or whether you pay with a credit card or a debit card. The only difference is that net 30 terms are going to allow you to trigger credit reporting. And when you pay it back early, it's going to be a good thing for your business credit report. And that's how I build business credit. That's it. I just ask for terms with companies that I know I'm going to pay back in time that report to Dun & Bradstreet. Uline is a classic example of one of them. And I start building business credit that way. Now, one thing to note, if you do not pay it back in time, it will not be good for your credit report. So don't mess around with it and haphazardly, buy things and then don't pay it back. We don't want that to happen. We want to practice good business here. Good business people pay their bills on time and pay them back in full. So remember that. Go to uline.com, buy some stuff you need, throw it in your cart, pay with net 30 terms, and it should trigger credit reporting immediately for you. So if you like learning from me, you can go to vanator.com and you can check out my business school where I teach things like business credit reporting, how to form your LLCs, how to do bookkeeping, my top tax write-offs, how to form s-corps and holding companies, all of the stuff that we wish we learned in school. And right now we're running a promotion for $500 off the entire month of November. One last thing before we go. There are different types of terms available. There's net 15, net 30, net 60, net 90. Basically what that means, that net number, it means they expect payment before that term is up. And so you can offer terms on your products to your suppliers, just as other suppliers can offer terms to you. So now when you see those numbers, you'll understand exactly what they mean. I hope this video helped. If you have any questions, drop a comment below or shoot me an email or hit me up on Instagram. I always get back to people. Thanks for watching. Be good to future you.